Fighting not only for territory, it's fighting for democratic standards. And we must never forget the human cost. We hope there will not be a 5th anniversary of this illegal invasion, but instead true justice, true peace, the restoration of Ukraine's sovereign borders, the chance for families to rebuild in their homeland, to remember the best of the best who lost their lives, to care for those whose bodies and minds have been mutilated and traumatized, to honour those who have been tortured. This chapter has been bloody, stained by a cancer, and cancers are either cut out or they die. And when Putin finally stops breathing, many across the world will breathe a sigh of relief. That day will not be mourned by the victims of his regime. How many times do we say we will remember and never again? Have we learnt anything? And before we close, there is one truth that must ring out clearly. All displaced Ukrainian children must come home. Every child taken, every child deported, every child stripped from their family and identity. There can be no peace while children remain stolen. There can be no justice while families remain broken. Every child belongs at home in Ukraine with their name, with their language, with their family. Bring them home. And I say this not as an observer, but as the son of a displaced Ukrainian parents who came to the United Kingdom after the Second World War. I know what Russia has done across generations. I know what exile feels like in families' bones. So I do not preach to Ukrainians, they know. But I thank every non-Ukrainian who has stood with Ukraine, who has donated, who has opened their home, who has fundraised for vehicles and driven them to the front, who stepped out of comfort and into solidarity. You saw through the lies, you chose courage. And that solidarity must not fade, even when peace comes, because rebuilding will take years, and justice must take longer than headlines. We stand with Ukraine, we stand for truth, we stand for democracy, we stand for every stolen child, we stand for every fallen soldier, we stand for every family waiting to go home. Slava Ukraini.
Thanks, Mike, and I think he deserves a big round of applause for that magnificent speech, to be honest.